How you doing? Austin here. So wanted to make this quick video for you. I'm obviously not in my normal studio in my home in Dallas, Texas. I'm actually in Daytona down here for an event for Clear Crypto's NASCAR race events. More videos on that coming soon. But here's why I wanted to make this quick video for you. So I wanted to give you my impression of the fallout from Chairman Powell's speech today. Now, Chairman Powell spoke at the Jackson Hole Summit Symposium. His speech was only about 8 minutes long, which was incredibly short for him. And in his speech, he basically talked about the fact that there is going to be a lot more interest rate hikes coming. He didn't specifically say that, but that's what he meant. And that the Fed are massively moving forward in a restrictive policy to try to rein in inflation. Now, to give you some perspective, inflation right now is running at about 8.5%. I was looking at some notes and some follow-up from the meeting. They want to get inflation down to 2%. It's 8.5 right now, 2%. So here's what really is going to be happening. For the remainder of 2022, you can expect to see raises every single time the Fed meets, number one. Number two, they'll probably be north of 75 basis points. Wouldn't be surprised here if we get 100 basis points. What is the impact here on crypto? The impact on crypto is that crypto is going to react to these interest rate hikes, because crypto is absolutely impacted by what the Fed does and by inflation and all of this kind of restrictive monetary policy that the Federal Reserve is implementing and continuing to execute on to try to rein in inflation. Beyond this, the stock market has been crushed today. The Dow down 661 as of the recording of this, 661 points as of the recording of this video. So stocks are being hard hit, there you go, than crypto. But crypto's been impacted today as well. Bitcoin hovering right now around that $20,000 range. Ethereum around that 1,600. Oh, there's a storm coming in. You can see it right there. So, but yeah, this is the fallout. I expect to see crypto volatile all the way into the weekend. Usually crypto is a little bit of delayed from sometimes these speeches. So by Sunday, we could see even more maybe downward pressure on Bitcoin and Ethereum and the rest of the major altcoins. It is entirely possible, guys, that Bitcoin can roll below 20,000 and Ethereum could go down to the, say, 14 to 1,200 range, if not lower. We'll see how all this plays out. But right now, crypto holding up a little bit better than I expected per the remarks from Chairman Powell. But again, I mentioned it was only about 8 minutes long, his speech. And in that, he didn't say anything that he hasn't really said before. And he point blank said his remarks were going to be shorter. He was not going to really make any any additional comments. And it was only an 8 minute long speech. That's not very long. Usually, historically, the Fed has used this summit meeting, the Jackson Hole, Wyoming summit meeting, to talk about broader market policies and things like that. So this is where we're at, okay? So continue to watch. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button below. Definitely drop a like on this video if you got value. But that's the fallout of what we're seeing for right here, right now. Crypto holding up okay, but stocks have been impacted pretty dramatically. And I think that we'll have some volatility rolling all the way into the weekend. I'll see you. More videos coming as this thing develops.